Test. Are we live? Test. Let's see where we're at. Test. Test. I think it's working. All right. I'm not expecting a lot of views or anything like that. I'm a big Doom fan. And I remember probably playing Doom 1 in 96, 97. I was born in 92, so I was like 5 years old, maybe 4 years old. Man, I remember Hangar, man. Loading up in Hangar. That was like my first map. I don't know if I played Doom or Quake first. It was right around the same time. Um, but we're repping the OG Doom. And so I was big into Doom 3 when that came out. Kind of a completely horror, slowed down vibe. It really inspired a decade of games like Doom 3. Like Fear. There's so many other games. Like just that really dark horror core FPS style was really kicked off by Doom, and it was one of the best ones. Um, but it really wasn't my favorite game. Ultimately, I liked it. I liked Half Life 2 more. The variety in settings in Half Life 2 was more appealing to me. Um, Fast forward, I stopped gaming for quite a long time. I didn't really play FPS games. I went to law school, so on. And COVID started. 2016 passes. I didn't play Doom 2016 at the time. COVID starts up, and if you remember, I think it's like 2020, and it's like the first week of COVID. COVID just dropped, and I see Doom Eternals coming out. Like I had zero hype for it. I was just like on my new computer because I just got a new computer, and I was like, okay, it's literally dropping tonight. Fuck it, I'll just buy it and press play on it. And so I click play. I have zero hype, zero. Like I watched the trailer once. I'm like, okay, kind of looks good. I haven't played an FPS in a while. This could be kind of interesting. No expectations. I boot up the menu, and I'll be honest, the trailer piqued my interest a little bit. There was something about the trailer that was like, this looks like it might be a little different. This looks like it might be have some new tricks up its sleeve. So I was starting to get a little interested in it. Then I start the menu, and immediately I knew the quality was just on another level. Like the whole intro music with Mick Gordon, just the way the presentation was set up. I mean, that main theme kicked it off so fucking good. Uh, and that level of quality was that game. Doom Eternal slapped so hard. Um, I became just totally immersed with that game. It really brought me back into loving FPS games. I think it was a big step forward. There was a long period of time where at least I wasn't aware of games that were much beyond just like standard FPS mechanics. And I go back to Doom Eternal. I'm like, okay, there's really more stuff going on right now. This is sweet. This is like Mario Kart. This is my heart rate is getting up during this game. This is a challenge. I fucking love this. So I played it on Ultra Violence. It was a fun challenge. Then I started getting into Nightmare. Then I started developing my skills. I'm not like a big speedrunner. I'm definitely not one of the best at the games, but I could ball on like Nightmare. I played all the master levels. I started downloading all the DLC, like the World Spear, all those games. I got pretty fucking good, especially just your standard Ballista shotgun combo. Like probably your first entry level like weapon swapping combo that was good. That was where my game was at. You know, just fast swapping shotgun ballista, whatever the fuck it's called, switching to rockets for the super heavy demons. Um, I never liked the machine gun, like the sniper machine gun. That was one that pro Doom Eternal players would use a lot. I never really liked that weapon. But so I rode that game. Like I played everything, all the DLC, Nightmare. I rode the wheels off that game. And so fast forward to the Dark Ages trailers and stuff. Man, I gotta say, I wanted Quake. The angering thing about this is they stole from Quake. They took the things that were unique to Quake, the Lovecraftian environments and enemies, and the medieval parts. I think in Quake multiplayer there was even like a spike weapon, like a flail. They took that and put it in this Doom game, and honestly, I'm pissed. They should have saved that for Quake. There was already enough really incoherent crossover between Doom and Quake. And for the longest time, it was Quake going into what Doom was. Quake going into Space Invaders. Quake going into, like, other planet Mars invasion stuff. No, that's Doom, stupid. Let Quake be Quake 1, where it's the castles and the medieval and the Lovecraftian horror, and slow it down. That's Quake. Leave that as Quake. Whereas Doom is the UAC and Mars and invasion and demons and like the hell tech combo. That's Doom. So for the longest time, all the Quake games were like going into Doom's territory. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. But Quake is primed for a relaunch. It's just primed. Go back to the beginning. Recapture the initial vibe of Quake 1. You beg Trent Reznor. You beg Trent Reznor to get on the soundtrack. You beg him. He loved Quake. And if you say, look, we're going back to form, we're going back to Quake 1, I think he might be interested in that, because he's on record saying Quake 1 had great atmosphere and he loved it. He's also on record saying Quake 2 had absolutely no atmosphere, which is very true. Now, Quake 2 is old enough at this point that now it's recaptured its atmosphere. Quake 2's badass now. But at the time, Quake 2 felt very generic compared to Quake 1. And it lost the core themes of Quake 1. So throughout the decades, Quake started to veer into Doom's territory. Okay, fine, but at least when we got to Doom, Doom retained its identity with the Hell, USC, Mars, and demon invasion aspects. But now they come into Doom Dark Ages, and it's like they wanted to make a Quake game, but they were like, we can't, because it doesn't have enough hype, so we gotta make it Doom. So we've got all these Quake themes, Lovecraft, uh, realm, whatever, the enemies slow it down. You've got medieval weapons, but we're gonna call it Doom. So you're already starting off on a bad foot with me, honestly. I love a lot of what I'm seeing, but make it Quake and make it cool. A lot of these players of Doom and stuff, we're older. We don't give a shit about this plot. I don't care about the plot. It's cooler when you say less. It's so much cooler when you say less. And that was one of the benefits to those old games is they didn't even have the ability to make complex storylines, and it was so much better for that. Like that was inadvertently a huge plus because you could fill in the gaps. You didn't need them spoon feeding you like a Marvel level like plot that just isn't very good. I skipped the entire plot in Doom Eternal. I don't give a I mean, there was visual storytelling with the locations, and that was cool. That's awesome. So this should have been Quake. This should have been Quake. I do appreciate them trying new things. Okay, do new things. Do it with Quake. The fan base, I believe the fan base would have been there for Quake. I believe it would have been there. And they didn't have the confidence for that. So, looks like Doom Dark Ages is ready. Oh, let's go. Just want to make sure this is working. So, I think we're good to go. All right. Let's do it. I'm excited though. I am excited because it does look like there's a lot of really cool stuff, and it is a AAA Doom game. That's enough to bring me in. I am playing. My video card's the Super 4070 RTX Turbo or Super or whatever. I'm gonna update the drivers. I mean, weren't people saying do not update the drivers? I'm just gonna play. Play. If we have to update the drivers, we will. But I heard people saying like the penguin guy. I heard him saying don't do that. Alright, we're gonna fix this. Looks like I'm lagging. Alright, how are we doing? I gotta figure out how to do this right. Alright, I think we're getting there. I might be really laggy and I don't know how to optimize this right. Let's just see how it goes for a minute. Alright. Yeah, I see that I'm kind of laggy on this, but we'll work on it. It looks like it's running really buttery right now. Yo, let me know if it's lagging a little bit. I'm gonna turn on the light. I can't tell if it's just lagging for me, like in my side screen. Let's go! Also, let me know if I should make my screen. Yeah, the cam is lagging. I'm not really sure why. It's like, it has to be the resolution of stuff. It's not that big of a deal, but I would like to know how to optimize it. Yeah, it's definitely something I can fix. I just don't know how. Yeah, so when the game is minimized, it's okay. I could. I mean, we can live with that. It's not the worst. Hold on. OBS game is smooth, but camera lags. I do like this menu music, though. I know people don't love the soundtrack compared to Mick Gordon, but this is decent. This is good. But the thing is, they're trying too hard. That's what I hear. It's good, but I know what they're doing, which is instead of good melodies, they're going for just straight heavy metal. Whereas Mick Gordon understood melody. I'm just messing with some stuff just to see if I can get the camera working better. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at the CPU here. It looks like we're doing pretty good. Yeah, when I get this up, it starts lagging. I mean, it's probably pretty demanding. Let me try one thing though. It's not that laggy. It's just like a little laggy.
And how do you change that your stream doesn't drop in frames? You have not frame drops and stuff like that. You can show that. So the first thing you want to do, I hope you have some clue about OBS because I'm not going to show everything. I'm just going to show this tip in OBS. So if you want some more, just let me know down in the comment area if you want to do some more from me. So what do you want? You want to go down. I use custom. Resolution is 720. FPS is between 29 and 30.
Okay, here we go.
What do you want to do? Let's go to webcam. Right click, properties. And your beautiful face, it probably lags like me do. You see, it's lagging. You don't want that at all. So what do you want? You want to go down. I use custom. Resolution is 720. FPS is between 29 and 30. Let me show why later. Beautiful map, Annie. Color space 709. And color range 30. And buffering disabled. The rest having no touch. So what do you want to do? You want to go into configure video. And like button up. This is on stream show, so I don't really know exactly what's going to be on English for this one. But I'm going to try, okay? So what do you want to do? You want to go to camera control. And you have three things on auto. The rest you don't need to move. If you don't want.
Yeah, Alright, we're probably just gonna get going. It has to do with the resolution for the output. And it's great on my system, like it's all very smooth. It's just the frames drop on my webcam. Trying to see if I can reduce the resolution slightly. Alright. I think this is a little better. Let's check. So I changed it to 30 FPS. Yeah, it's a little laggy. We'll figure it out. I think on the next stream we'll figure it out. Let's go. I just want to... Does my mic sound good? Are we mixed okay? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright. I'm gonna do a few things here. So UI, audio. They say have the music up. Yeah, I mean, we've got pretty intense fucking video specs right now. We could go like ultra on some of these. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that made the lag worse. It did. It did. It made the lag worse. What if I change the resolution? Test. That made it significantly better. Okay, so for streaming, let's try this this resolution. Later on, we can switch it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's what was causing a big problem. All right, so definitely doing Nightmare. So we're doing some modifiers. This is based on some of the streams I was watching. We're doing 150% game speed. Oh wait, oh shit. Let's do 130. A small parry window. I want to do it. I want to do it. That's the thing, we're not gonna get into this plot, like, I just don't, I'm sorry to say, I don't care. I just don't care.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Alright, we're just getting a sense of the field. That feels pretty good. I was wondering what the buttons would be for some of this stuff, like... Okay, that's sprint. That's cool, there's a sprint. It's pretty good. I like the way this, I like where this is going. Because the shield is like not just defensive whatsoever. I mean, it feels like a completely offensive weapon. I have no idea if I have a charge for it or what. I haven't looked at this HUD yet. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I'm into it. I see I can feel the learning curve here. All right. And I think there should have been better glory kills in this game, honestly. I don't see why not. I mean, nobody hated the glory kills. Only the people that have played it fucking 1,000 times started getting sick of the glory kills, and I wasn't one of them. So do you just get to use that, like, unlimited? Like, is there a... I can't tell if there's a limit on this. That feels good. That feels very good. I like the old school vials. HD'd out of their mind. Let me see something here. Yeah, let's get the refresh weight. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so that fucks the stream. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Look how smooth it is now, though. This is what I was looking for. And now I'm laggy as balls now. But this is what I wanted. That's okay, we're gonna work with it. Wait, did I just... Yeah, I fucked that up.
The flame is dangerous. Your distance.
Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
G. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to decide how much I'm gonna miss the glory kills. I mean, I just didn't see it as a downside. They're creative. They could limit them and make them more rare. That's fine. But to totally take them out, I don't know. Alright, so there is some cooldown on that. So right now I'm pretty much... I'm kind of button mashing, but I think I'll learn it. Itch my leg. Alright. What am I missing? I don't know if this is like something that where like bots keep spawning.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Alright. Let's move. It's crazy because this is like Nightmare with additional difficulty stuff on, and like it just... I feel like in the other games I would have been confronted with like a death already. It does just seem kind of like normal. Okay, so... Okay. Right click. That's pretty easy. Okay, alright, I see the timing issues there. Alright, so that's a learning curve. Because my instinct is to just do it. You gotta... Alright, I like it. I like it! Okay, shit. I like that it makes you get nice and up close to him. That is cool. It makes it feel pretty visceral, and like we're only in the first little segment of this, and I like that.
The cultists are traitors.
Okay, that's all I need to know. They're traitors.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Alright, map type shit. I don't even give a shit. Like, it just... I don't care. care. I never will care. I like this. This feels new. This genuinely feels new to me. I don't know how anybody could like Doom 2016 over this. Doom 2016, there was nothing special about that fucking game. The soundtrack was probably better, but... Okay, so I don't quite understand. Alright. Can I kill that shield guy yet? I don't know. Dude, I see why the creators of this game were hyped. Because, like, it's hype as fuck. It really is. Yeah, as I die. Alright, I got it on the health orbs. Yeah, I see. Okay, the absence of glory kills speeds it up. It doesn't give you a breather as much. I see what they were doing there. I think you still need them sometimes, which they really don't. I'm learning. Okay, seriously? Okay, so that goes fast. Pinkies are way different in this game. I keep trying to do like a dash.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure.
Don't care about any cutscene ever.
Tier 5 reading to the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
Man, he's getting capped. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, what the? Fine, I'll use it. Okay, this is a lot of enemies. Yeah, it's just too fun not to give it a high grade. Like it's different. It's a different flow.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
Okay, yeah, turret section. I don't know if I'm making a turret section.
They're making a final push. Titan advancing.
I might be fucked.
Titan down. All remaining enemy targets have been neutralized.
It was short. It was short. I can do that. Did very badly.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon port now.
Targeting demonic threat.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Dude, wait, what? They're a lot weaker in this game. That's cool. They got it dialed in with that. Like, I hit him right at the last second, and it stopped him. Obviously, they got that going.
Facilities are under lockdown.
I don't know how to play this game yet. Am I getting tricked? Something's, I have to collect all the gold? Is that the problem? Don't want the gold. That's what you required of me, huh? I'm not impressed. Okay, what do I want to start with here? Oh, by God. I think we gotta do shield.
Command movement is mapped. Mark it on the player's map.
What is this? Okay, the whole fucking ground. Strange. They betrayed us. As I play this, I try to think, like, what did Hugo Martian think? Like, why does he think this is, like, another sweet spot, like, innovation for gameplay? And I think I see it. Like, I see what he, you know, he's jonesing. He's jonesing to this gameplay. Shit! Man, I'm about to take a fucking L to a mancubus. I mean, I fell right into his fucking... Okay, I think I chose a good difficulty. We're like on Nightmare Plus, which is good. I like the challenge. We need more of that. We need a lot more of that. Okay, so yeah, we're getting into switching weapons. Test, 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 test. All right, we back in. Like even that is too much of a cutscene for me. I don't need that.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please hit the floor.
Oh damn, it's got some recoil. I kind of like that. It's totally different than what I expected. Okay, timing. Oh yeah, okay, so it blows up the shield guys really easily. Alright, do we go for the secrets and stuff? Like, ah, God. I'm not, like, into that type of thing. Let's see if it feels worth it. So that's from the other direction. Okay. I do want to learn, like, what the mechanics are. Alright. So we're playing at 130 speed right now. I could boost it. 130%, that is. Yeah, no range on any guns, which is fine. That's completely fine. That's the type of game that they want to make. Yeah, Mick Gordon is a cool guy. He made music that it's like, okay, this guy has real ideas about music and they're cool. I feel like the people that made this are just your average dude that just got good at guitar. And it sucks because I don't mean to be insulting, but there's just nothing like there's just nothing unique about it. Fuck, I mean.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
We need to evacuate.
It hasn't crashed once for me, so whatever that problem was, it looks like they fixed it. Which, hey, good job, because people were complaining about that. I just have a real man's computer, that's probably the thing. Okay, so if you get too close, I mean, you're gonna get fucked. Yeah. Interesting. You gotta get up close to kill him, but you can't do it without being prepared. I don't know how much wider that parry window could be. I mean, it's pretty. It gives you a lot of time, which is fine. I don't mind it. Very tubby.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for us.
Yeah, it's too early. Fail. Yeah, no upgrades available. Because I didn't do anything. I'm rich. That's all I needed. I gotta go shield. I gotta go shield. I forgot how to do this. It's embarrassing. I forgot you had to warm them up. Okay, I gotta learn the... I go in and I inevitably get hit by that guy. Ooh. Okay, invisible guys. Alright. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. Dude, every time. Every time. Okay, so when I can't go up to him when that's happening. Okay, it's just he's not gonna die, then I have no incentive to do that. Oh shit! All right, this is like the first difficult arena I've had. Alright, okay, I'm getting... When they're the purple thing, then you can actually finish them. Woo! Yep, I walked into that. Yeah, there's good stuff here. I like this. Oh, is that invisible guy? I don't know if I've ever killed that guy. Okay, that goes fast. That's bad. I'm just getting crazy. I'm getting crazy with this. me that help. Ooh, okay, yeah, this I'm learning now. I'm learning. This is hard. Stupid. Okay, there's some movement there that I'm not grasping after I shield saw the Mancubus. Like, when he comes out of that, he hits me. And me don't like it. Okay, that's... yeah. Alright. Okay, oh, shit! Shit. I want to chainsaw these guys so badly. Fuck! Something I'm just not grasping about that. I'm entering into those combos before they're softened up enough. No, this is definitely not slow. I mean... Dude, I'm not grasping this. I'm not grasping this. Ah! I'm not parrying it at the right time. Alright, I figured that out.
Demonic leader identified.
Okay. It just sends you to the menu. Solar panels.
through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
There is something very button mashy about it, but I don't know. It's
The missile
cool.
barrier
I don't
shutting
know.
down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
I kind of like it. I mean, it breaks up the pace.
Dire, players approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back. That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The crowd ship is disappearing from radar.
It's kind of fun.
He's trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The crowd ship is disappearing from radar.
trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
They got some things right here. They got some things right.
Teleport from the makers. Tracking the player for evac now.
Damn, okay. But this one's different. This one's different. It's button mashy. There's no denying that. It just is.
Demons in the north wing.
Okay. Goo. Go.
Valen, with the Slayer guarding the barracks. We'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Demons have entered the facility.
Fucking asshole. How about this?
clearer. The demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Man, where's this gold from, man? I need to get me some of that gold. That's okay. First issue.
Occult energy detected.
Oh! I mean, I hit the button, but I was still recovering from a hit, maybe? It's interesting.
Occult energy detected.
Working on my... Okay, alright, well, fuck! Dude, I want a fucking ice bomb. Make this so simple.
Occult energy detected.
Ooh, man, that's quick. Shit, come on, quick.
Occult energy detected.
Dude. Alright. A little button mashy, but there's some strategy in there. Really? Ooh, okay. Big bomb. Big fucking bomb. Okay, there's got to be a more global strategy for this because they're like all huddled together. I mean, it makes me want to use a flame belch, of course, but oh, those barrels fuck them up. Okay, I didn't realize. See, I'm not tricked by this gold shit. What? This is how they add game time. I don't like being tricked into this shit. Dude, I literally just clicked R for flame belch. I'm gonna pay for that. Ah! All right.